Hello my viewers, hello my friends. This is Arubi again here at my backyard, in my garden here. Today we have another problem here with the garden, which I'm gonna try to fix as you watch. My garden is doing so fine, so good, but the problem I have is that my tomatoes kind of started rotting from the bottom. They call it I think I googled it and I found that uh, it's called blossom rot, something like that. So I went online and checked for the remedy and how to go about it, and many people are saying that we need to apply some calcium, having deficiency of calcium. So they also say that it could be lack of water that needs to be watered, but of late we've been having a lot of rain, so I think the rain might have been another issue that is causing that black rot or that black blossom. So another remedy they said is to get the calcium is you get the egg shells. So for a while I've been collecting organic eggs, the egg shells. I've been collecting them all, and today when I saw uh, this problem, because I meant to collect them and later on crush them or put them in a blender, and then we can spray them on the tomatoes to give them calcium. But for some reason, it took long because I didn't have the problem. I didn't have reason to give them calcium until now. And like as usual, they said everything that you have in the house, like banana eggshells or leaves, you put them in the compost. If you put them in the compost, at some point they will decompose, but the eggshells, sometimes they just stay there. They don't decompose so quickly. So what we do is that we have to blend them to expedite the absorption. So to blend them, I tried it and they spoiled my blender. So I have to crush them physically with a stone and crush them and put them in a bag or something and just heat them until they become powder or dust. Then I can sieve them and keep pounding them until they become soft, and then I mix them with the water. Then I can spray them or spread them under the tomato plants so that they can be absorbed easily. So that's what I'm gonna do today here. I'm just gonna crush the shells and then spray them and on the roots of my tomatoes. They are really suffering, and I feel so bad that after working so hard, then things are happening this way. So I'm just gonna work so quickly. I'll show you what I'm doing and then we move on from there. Let me show you the tomato blossom, and if you have a comment or you have the same problem, let me know how you fix it in the past or currently in the comment section. Help me how to resolve that problem. But currently they talk of water, which we don't. That is not a problem because we have a lot of water right now. There is a lot of rain, and whatever is remaining for me is just the calcium deficiency. So calcium can be very detrimental if it's in deficiency form on any person or any human being or plants. For plants, they become yellow, and for the tomatoes, they get tomato blossom. For human being, there's that cricket legs, that bow legs. Those are also caused by lack of calcium because the bones get deficiency of calcium, and then the bones grow in curves. That's why it's good to have calcium in our diet, and also the plants need them just as we need them. So let's dive into the garden here, and I show you my tomatoes, how they have been working hard until they started to be in this state. Let's turn the camera and we go on. Okay, so these are the problem we have with our tomatoes. Some of them are retarded and they don't want to come up good, and then we have this tomato end rot. You see, it's just rotting and not doing so good. So this is just wasted, something that we had worked so hard on, and now it's just gone like that. And it's not one, it's not two, they are just it's just a recurrent problem. So if you have the same problem with your garden, please let me know from the comment section so that we can share the idea. Because you see, like that one, see those ones, they're just gonna be gone. These are gone, and we think it's the deficiency, you see that, of calcium. So we're gonna spray the calcium, and look at that, there's so many that are in this problem. So you just wanna crush these eggshells and put on them. Look, all of them that are coming, they are coming so good. They did that part, they were coming so good, and then all of a sudden we have this problem. So we have to work on this very diligently, very quickly, so that we can help them. Otherwise we're not gonna be able to harvest anything here. You see, like that one there, and it's not just they're all over here. It's sad that the good job, well done, is now in this state. So even this one is not happy. I don't know what's wrong with these tomatoes, but we are working hard to help them get back to their usual life that they had. Yeah, so I just had, that's the sad news that we have here today. And then once they rot, something goes inside and just spoils them. You see that? This one's, yeah, this is so sad. But the long-awaited tomatoes cannot make it to the fruiting level. So we have to do something about it. So somebody told me that it's it's just dropped. But this plant is doing good, only the other side is having those issue of the rot. So I'm gonna go into the other side and then start crushing the eggshells so that we can spray them, and then we see how it goes from there. So if you, like I'm begging, if anybody has this problem in the past and has a solution, this is the time to share. So we can share idea, and then we can make this garden be fantastic and look good. So we're working on these ones too. And look at those nice tomatoes. They're all doing their best. But that end rot, the tomato blossom, is the only headache that we have in this garden. There's so many that is going through that. So quickly, I'll go in, I dive into the job. I just showed you how everything is working here. So let's go and do some crushing of the eggshells, and then we spray them here. Keep watching, subscribe, like, and share. This is Arubi at my best. Yes. So for a long time, or for a short while, or whatever, I've been collecting the eggshells. Every time we eat an egg, we put them here, and this is a collection for a while. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them here, just physically here, in the bag like this. They don't smell very good, no, they don't. I guarantee you. Looks bad, but that's not our main focus at the moment. So we just pour them here. The smell is horrible, and you see that. So those are all the eggshells that I've been collecting over a period of time. So the smell is obnoxious. We're gonna put them here, and then we crush them with a hammer like this all the way until we get them soft. Okay, just walk through them. I'll keep crushing them. Let's go somewhere on the flat surface and crush them as we go on. This is what we're gonna do here today. Let's crush them. It would be good if they dried and make good crush. I could have dried them fast. They're wet, so they don't crack very nicely. Still, I can dry them like a dry surface, and then crush them again one more time. So for now, we have reached the point whereby they can't crack anymore. Okay, I see. Yeah, they're not cracking anymore, but so far we've made some good steps. So I'm just gonna put them on a dry surface. So I crush them, the powder, but they have to dry a little bit. Then I can put them under the, once they crack good, they dry and they crack good. Next time I dry them before I bring them. I just put them in the sun there for free and then let them dry, and then I can powder them again one more time. So I'll leave them here and let's let them dry, and then we finish this video with the end product and how I will apply it. I'll show you more as we go on. Keep watching. This is Arubi at my garden. So when you put them this way, that way you can also spread them along to enhance the drying. So long as no rain falls on them, then they will be dried tomorrow, and we'll crush them away. They will never stink good. Nobody said they should stink good, because they are eggs that have shells that have been collected with some pieces of eggs inside them, and now they smell the way they should, like a rotten egg. You know the feeling, you know the smell, you know what it is. So this is how it is, and we'll just let them dry here, and then from there I'll put them again in the crusher, crush them, then spray them in the garden. Let's move on. Wow, look at this tomato. It's eating right from the pot. This is terrible. So this one, let me show you this. This is very tricky and funny. I'm gonna make this place very clean very quickly, all the way that way. And look at this. This tomato decided to tap it right from the pot here right now. It came from in there I tried to get it out, I couldn't because of the size here. So it's just growing there. I don't know how it's gonna go because this thing is gonna be very thin for it to grow. At some point I think we're gonna lose it, but for now that it's growing, I'll give it support and let it grow on, and we see how far it will go. Sometimes they adapt to the situation. The stem can be thin but still get the nutrients the way it has been getting all along. So this one, I'll just leave it here and give it support that it needs. Yeah. For some reason, the very good sugar that you need in the garden doesn't grow in the garden. It grows outside where you want it. Yes, so we cleaned that area, we cleaned here, so this aisle can be cleaned, passable, and no creepy crawlers. We don't want them here. So this is a Ruby at work again as usual. Never resting, always doing something to make a difference here at my backyard. That's all I do. That's what I do when I'm off. Real garden work. So, keep watching. nice one. Managu. Good one. It's hard work, but doable. I always do it if you want to. I collect my stones. Yeah. I put some water here for the animals that visits here. See? Nice. Some clean water there for the animals that visit this garden. And I see a plant trying to drink from it directly, not passing through the leaves. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, what's your intention? You're coming to are you hydro synthesis? Are you hydrosynthesizing? That you're coming towards the water? Yes. That's all I do here in my backyard here. So these stones came down crumbling when the tank was full. So I have to remove it. I'm gonna take this tank somewhere else because here it's so dangerous. It can go on the fence and take it down. It will put me in putting a new fence, which I don't want at this time when resources are limited. So I wanna do something to get it out of this place, but there's some water in here that I have to release. I'll take them out so that we can take it down tomorrow. Why I was stuck and remove it so that we can put the wire out. Taking down my tomato. So, this way. The fence away. Oh. Whew. I'm glad it didn't break the fence, but kind of pushed the shift it inside. So have to get it straight. crushed all my center blocks in pieces. So that was a very aggressive weight. Put this behind here to bring the water in front so that we can drain it out. I'm not looking forward to putting this tank here again. It's too hostile. It's a hostile tank. Let's put it down here. There we go. That way you can take out the water, spray it tomorrow in the garden, and then we can empty it. Then Ruby will take it to where it's supposed to be. Keep watching. I left this deliberately. These are vegetables that we need to take in the house. So just back them off. So I can take them down. Take them down to the vegetables that we need. Another veggie. Admit I'm tired. Yes guys, I have to admit today I'm tired. I have to stop it here, and thank you for watching. Keep watching. This is Ruby's garden, flourishing, doing good, and everything looks fantastic. As you can see, it's all hard work. All hard work. Nothing comes easy. If it comes easy, it ain't staying. So be ready to work hard for good stuff to come your way. Bye. See you next time. This is Ruby.